Hi, good day. This is the Phoenix from Phoenix Rising Taurus, here to do another weekly reading for the sign of Taurus. Just keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with all of you, but for the ones that it does resonate with, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. For those of you interested in a personal reading with me, all the information would be in the description box below. Alright, on the 17th is the beginning of the Mercury retrograde. It's advisable that you guys don't make any decisions during this time because you would change your mind over and over again. During the Mercury retrograde, it's all about dealing with stuff from your past, new lessons, stuff like that. Alright, so let's jump into this reading and see what Spirit has to say to you guys this week. Alright, Taurus. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords. You're having some kind of mental anxiety this week. You seem to be caught in your head a bit, fighting with your own thoughts. Could have something to do with your mother or a child's mother. But there seems to be no happiness in this, and all you want to do is move to calmer waters. Alright, the first card for the week is Devil in reverse. This could be Capricorn energy, but there is something that you're trying to come out of. Something that is happening to you right now and you're trying to come out of it, and it's very difficult right now to do. And it's not bringing you any happiness as regards to your home life either. I'm seeing for some of you, because of your addictions in the past, you lost your family. And this is bothering you quite a bit. But you can't seem to find the strength to fight whatever it is that you're battling here. It could be an addiction, could be procrastination, it could be a fear, it could be all of those things. But you're not trusting your intuition. You're not trusting your intuition when it comes to this situation, and Spirit is saying to you that you need to trust your intuition and to stop fighting everything on your own. You want to have a commitment with someone. You want to have your family back. You want to grow in this family environment, and you're willing to do whatever it takes to do that. But then you have a choice that you have to make, because you're juggling whatever this addiction is as well as your family. And at some point in time, and I think now is the time, that you have to make this decision, because somebody is going to be left out in the cold. It's either you going to be left out in the cold or the persons that you are dealing with. And for some of you, this does involve a wife and children. Alright, let me try to see what is the mental clarity that you're trying to find this week. Let's see, what are you in your head about? What is having you confused? What is frustrating you in whatever way? You're tired of waiting to get your family back. So the three clarifiers to clarify this card is the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, the Ten of Cups in the upright, and the Lover's card in the reverse. So although you realize you and this person that you may have had a soul connection with has now been separated, you still want your family back. You're still hoping that things can work out for you and this person. But for right now, I don't think it will. You need to take charge of the situation, take charge of yourself, take charge of whatever it is that is holding you back. Yeah, but you're feeling like you're stuck. For some of you, I believe you're recovering addicts. For a small portion of you, it doesn't have to be. But an addiction could not only be drugs, but it can be anything that we use too much of. All right, so you're feeling like you're down on your luck right now, and things aren't changing in your favor anytime soon. But you have a decision to make. You have to decide if you want your family or if you want this more than you want them. Because there was a lot of lies and deception going on between you and them. But it's not that you're not ready to put in the work, it's that I'm not sure if at this point in time, if putting in the work will help this situation right now. You have a choice that you need to make. You have to make a choice. Because we had the Two of Swords, now we have the Two of Wands. So there is a choice that needs to be made before you could step into this Queen of Pentacles energy, because it is in the reverse right now. So for some of you, money is a problem. Having the finances that you need to get a home or have an apartment or become stable is not in your reach just yet because of this addiction. Could be a Capricorn you're dealing with, but for some of you it could have been something like gambling or straight out drugs or alcohol. Yep. All right, so Spirit is telling you to trust your intuition, trust yourself, and trust that you can create whatever it is you want to create for your own life. All right, so you're still in this mental prison of your own making, where you frustrate in your own self. Instead of looking for answers, you're just looking at the problems. You want to come forward and tell the truth to somebody, but I don't think they would be receptacle of it right at this point in time. You want to save your marriage, you want to save your home, because this is what it is you care about. At the end of the day, although all these things are happening to you, the only thing you care to do is to save your family. But this is the Page of Wands. It is a caring card. It's not that you don't care, it's that you don't care enough. Because pages are like startups. They start something, but very rarely they follow through on it. But you're not ready to move on yet. I don't see, for those of you that's battling whatever this addiction is, I don't see you ready to give it up just yet. I think for some of you, you will choose this addiction. You want your family back. You want them to understand that you have an addiction, and you want them to go through the process with you. But I think that is being selfish. This commitment cannot be a commitment if you are not willing to put in the work to change. Yep. The only thing that will happen is more heartbreak, and more heartbreak will happen for you and the people you're dealing with. So if you do love your children, you have to deal with this heartache and pain. For those of you that you don't have children, your parents are very much your immediate family, and you may want to go back home, but I don't think until you kick this addiction, it will work for you. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but you're not seeing things straight. You're not being straightforward with the people that is around you, and you're doing a lot of lying, and they don't know if they can trust you anymore. Because the more you tell lies and the more you dig yourself into this hole, is the less anyone will trust you. To you, the way you see it is that things are changing slowly but surely. You are fighting this addiction and you do want to change. Could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag you're dealing with, but you're not mature enough to you're not mature enough in the decision that you want to make. Because what you are saying is that things are moving along slowly but surely, but I don't think for your family members they would want to um, take that from you right now, because you have had a lot of lies in the past. You did lie a lot, and trust in you is the problem right now. Now, an addiction, for some of you, you're probably saying it's not drugs or it's not alcohol. It could be sex. It could be gambling. It could be mismanagement of money. You know, there is a lot of things that we do that we are addictive to, and we don't see it as an addiction because it's not labeled under the regular addiction scope. But you would know what you are in, and you would know what exactly it is causing you problems. All right, the outcome for the overall energy for the week for the collective is there is some sneakiness happening. Like I was saying, you're lying, you're scheming. But something is about to change for you, Taurus. Something is definitely about to change for you. A transformation is coming for you. I could feel it. All right, so we have the Ten of Pentacles. Happy home, happy life, happy wife. Being able to take care of your family and have them happy. For some of you, you will be sending a message of love to your significant other this week. But there is still a decision that you have to make. And I think this person will say that to you. You have to decide between them and whatever it is that you are fighting or battling right now. Yep. Could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with. But this is not making you or the person you are about to contact happy. Because you are looking for a reconciliation. They would like to have a reconciliation with you. But not until you change. Yep. Not until you go within and find the answers and find the strength to deal with whatever it is that you are going through, that they are going to be willing to. They don't want to hear you have changed. They want to see it. And they have been waiting for communication with you. And for some reason or the other, they believe that you can do this. Do you believe that you can do it? Because they are having faith and hope and trust in you that you will return home and things will be better. But do you know that they feel this way? Because they were heartbroken when they found out about your addiction, and they tried to hide it. They tried to help you hide it. But it was only for so long that they could have hid it. Because for some of you, you were at the top of your game. And something happened, and it's like you just crashed. Alright, so those of you in this specific situation, you would know what it is about. It is a general message. It's not going to resonate with all of you. And with the retrograde in full swing, there are a lot that we are going to have to deal with as human beings. And I think for a small group of you, whatever this addiction is one of the things that you are definitely going to be dealing with this coming week. Alright, Taurus, have a good week. I wish you luck in your endeavors. Alright, have a good week, guys.